Okay, we have this kind of meditative piano metronome exercise that builds technique. Before I turn on the metronome, what we want to do is we want to start really loose, but our wrists turned in. So our wrists are like this. Now as we play it, our hands are going to open up, and then we're going to come back around. So it's like the circular motion. Like this, exaggerated. This is what our hands are doing on the piano, like a dolphin. So we're gonna start with our thumbs in, and as we go out to our pinkies, we're going to open up, and our hands are gonna be like this. As we come back in, we're gonna go around top. Hands are going to be like this, and then we're going to flatten them on top. Now this really develops the technique of allowing our wrist to take control of sweeps and pulls and pushes, and allowing the tips of our fingers to play the notes instead of us pressing the notes. The energy is transferred through our core, so you actually start feeling the note being played with your body instead of your finger, and it's a really awesome feeling because no longer do you feel like this kind of tension in your finger. You feel like the whole entire lever of the key hitting the string. You feel yourself doing that instead of your fingers, which is kind of a very next level way to play, but it's a fantastic way and it feels awesome. So when we're doing it with a metronome, we want to get in groove. I usually start out just listening to it, bobbing, feeling the tempo. Sometimes I just take my thumb. I'll play half notes. 1, 2, 1, 2. Quarter notes, left hand. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're really loose. It's better to be loose than tense and try to do the technique. You might try the technique and you want to really force it so you can really get that, but if your hands are tight, then you're completely countering the purpose of the technique. So make sure you're incredibly loose, and if you can, slightly do the motion in which I demonstrated. That is the key. Then maybe hands alone so you can feel, whoa, my left hand is has way less control than my right hand. Loose, bounce, notes. Now what's awesome about this is you can move it to every key. So it's a D, so D has an F sharp. Ooh, double time. E. I feel the lack of control in my 4th and 5th finger in my left hand. So I'm going to make sure that I focus on that. I'm very loose. F. F sharp. G. A flat. A. Sit there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.